Hey everybody, welcome back to A Few Minutes with Mark. I'm just sitting back in my chair here, chilling in my office and reflecting on my day. And I wanted to share with you a reflection of legacy that I had today. And the legacy revolves around my son. I have 4 children, but this revolves around my son. I also have 3 daughters. And my son and I talk every day. He's 42 years old. We have a lot of good conversations. We love one another. We care for each other. We share our lives with each other, wisdom with each other, knowledge. And he said something today that I thought was just flat out brilliant. Um, and I wrote it down. So I'm going to grab a hold of this paper and read it to you because I've just been reflecting on it. I want to be what I want to see in my children, not the other way around. When I heard that, it just made me reflect and smile about, wow, listen to my son talking about all this great wisdom. He wants to be, or in his case, become, maybe your case, become what he wants to see in his children, not the other way around. Wow. How many of us tell our children to do things that we didn't do? How many of us promote for our children to live a way that we never lived or to see things that we never saw? And there's nothing wrong with that, right? There isn't. But for Jim, he's more focused in his legacy with his child, his son actually, is more focused about emulation. He wants to see a good quality human being with values, morals, principles, traditions, a king, a warrior, a priest, a prophet, a mentor, a guide, a friend, a brother. He wants to see all these tenets emulate from him to be in his son. Now, you've heard me talk about it before. Children do what you do, not what you say. So the more we say things to our children thinking that they're going to do what we say, they may start out that way and may do it for a while, but sooner or later, they're going to figure out whether you're a phony or not. So you got to be real. Being real is very important. And because it's hard to be real and honest and truthful and filled with integrity and values and morals in a world that is, frankly, not in agreement with any of those things, it seems like these days, you got to be strong. And that strength that we have to have, the resilience that we have to have, and perseverance that we have to have, it really doesn't show up for a number of years. It'll be 18 to 20 years from now before your children are at a point where they're contributors and participating in the world, and you'll be able to see how they operate, how they think, how they walk, how they talk, what their walk in life is like. Are they emulating you? You'll be able to see that legacy come back to you. So while you're going through the trials of perseverance and trying to walk the walk and stay on the tight line, the thin black line, there's no gray area when you're a dad. It's just black and white. Be not afraid. Be not afraid. Follow your instincts, follow guidance, follow mentorship, follow people like me that have been there that can help you cross some of those roads, especially if you're a young dad. And follow those people that share your values, share your traditions, and share your morals and your principles. That's the kind of life we want to lead our children to, not the ways of the world. I found that message very comforting today, and I found it, there's a source of joy for me in the fact that, my son has turned out the way he's turned out, and I thank my wife a lot for that. She's the lover and the nurturer in the family, and sometimes I'm a hard-headed leader. It wasn't too long ago that I wasn't teachable, and I had to become teachable in order to be taught, in order to teach. And I'm glad I did, because the fruit is there, the results are there. It's a pretty awesome deal. So pray for each other, pray for one another, pray for me. If you like what I'm talking about on this channel, scroll down there and subscribe and share it with the people you love and care about the most. Also, if you're able, participate in Patreon. I have 3 different levels of membership there. One's $1 a month, one's $5 a month, one's $10 a month. And at each level, you get access to a whole bunch of materials and training and things that are normally private invitation only and paid for. So I'm uploading all of my videos on Tier 1, and I'm going to upload additional information on Tier 2 that revolves around interviews and revolves around real life experiences and sharing and some coaching one-to-one examples with me coaching other people. And then in Tier 3, you're going to get some live interaction with our coaching calls, our roundtable. And you're going to be able to hear and listen to the participation of the roundtable. And then you'll get invited to a roundtable. There's no cost to come to a roundtable, just that monthly subscription fee. And you'll be invited to roundtables, and you'll be able to have iron sharpens iron. You'll be able to talk to other men, talk to people that are CEOs and presidents and workers and, whatever from the gamut. Everybody and anybody is welcome. That's my gift back to the world from all the gifts that God has given me. I kind of have the vision to return all the gifts He's given me back to Him. And a way to do that is this process. So support me if you can. It keeps me free, and it keeps me able to create and mentor and invest all the time that I do invest with others to help teach, train, educate, and motivate them and help them become better men. So I guess that's my story, that's my mission, that's my reason, is to change the culture of thought, one family at a time. So God bless you. We'll talk to you soon. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll be with you again.